Thanks for sharing your last hour with us. We hope to see you again for only half that period of time tonight at 11.
Whose last hour?
Not your last hour, the former hour.
Jack Legoff, John Kelly, and Detroit's #1 news team report action news each weeknight at 6 o'clock and again at 11.
O'Brien also claims he doesn't know why the Internal Revenue Service wanted to talk to him today about his income tax returns.
Dave, I'm Dave. Jack, the undeniable queen of Detroit sports, came home today. Olympic triple medal. I don't believe I did that. Sheila Young. There's always a ham, isn't there? I don't have a ham, but I do have a cucumber. Troy had Troy's pointer is with Troy. Or does he use his finger? I don't know. But anyway, you see on this map, which I am not used to working with because it's not really here. This is all done with mirrors. But here is a cold front that stretches all the way from western Quebec all the way down here to Texas and down here into Mexico. And you can see all the cloud cover in the United States really is just about right there with a little bit over here in, what is that, Mississippi? I don't know, Georgia? That's Georgia, isn't it? Georgia? Yes, that's Georgia. Okay. And over here pretty much is kind of like sunny skies, fair skies. Really, it's beautiful. I can't see anything. Let's tell you about what's going to happen. We're going to talk about the temperatures around the country. And we're going to have an explanation of where this cucumber came from. All of that coming up right after you take a break.
Tigers won their opening game at Cleveland, and today, those delightful Detroit fans turned out the lights on us.
Al, you can't get away with it, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, you just won't believe. Somebody turn on a flashlight, the work lights, anything. Turn on the work lights, guys. There they come.
This is like old-fashioned radio. Maybe I can just...
Tell them to come out of black and give us a mic so that we know what's going on.
We're in the third quarter. And anyway, today, before the lights went out, which was obvious work of sabotage by another unnamed channel, people were ready to bet the mortgage on the Tigers, not only not finishing last, but finishing.
And Jack the King is going to wind up his Detroit visit tomorrow. He'll tour Ford facilities, have lunch with Henry Ford II, and then he'll off to Houston.
I was going to ask, is he on a national tour?
26 days, and he's going to see more of the United States in that time than most of us will see in our
Probably
lifetime.
so. All expenses paid, too.
Somebody's
by
picking
the Swedish
up the tab.
government, I would
Somebody's
imagine.
picking it up.
Let me ask a dumb question. Is there a queen?
There will be in the very near future. Last March 13th, just last month, he became engaged to a German commoner who, incidentally, social fans, is 3 or 4 years older than the king.
All right,
Whatever that's worth.
Let's let it go at
He's
that.
29 and she's 32, I believe.
Is she the
or 33.
barmaid? Her former barmaid?
No.
Well, no, there was something in the paper back here a month or 6 weeks ago.
No, she comes from
You said she was a
very
commoner.
prominent, yeah, she ain't that common though.
Oh, okay.
She comes from a very prominent German family, and she was the primary hostess during both the Winter Olympics and the Summer Olympics.
Had you told me that at the beginning, I wouldn't have asked that dumb
Yeah,
question.
but that is kind of a bad word, isn't it? Commoner. It makes it sound like rather routine, but I don't think she is exactly
Okay. John?